Okay, we're gonna be doing a reacting video. I look literally the worst, but honestly, this video just needs its own moment, and so trying to give it that. I don't know. I'm doing a reacting video. Please pray for me that I won't get copyrighted because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just genuinely wanted to react to this video, so please pray for me. Yo girl is cheap and doesn't have editing software, so here we are.
I'm gonna roast myself again because, well,
I just want to apologize for how bad the lighting is and everything, but you've probably seen this video anyway because it's huge, and I doubt you're watching my video. I don't even have 1 subscriber, so like, hello, but I'm really trying. Okay, let's try this again.
As you probably know, cause I post about it every single time. So my weight loss never slips your mind. I'm working out like 8 days a week, cause I can't control myself when I eat. We got Melissa model.
Can we really just talk about how incredible her weight loss has been? Like, fucking inspiring icon. I don't even know. Wow.
What's that about? By the way, have I mentioned that I work out? Had the glow for the motherfucking century, but I'll still die alone eventually. That's right, I'm single and I can't keep a man. Cause I'm crazy in a way you can never understand. Lots of fans, but where are my friends? And I'm alone every night of the weekend. Cause my social life's been in the trash can. Love myself when I'm pumped with injections. Oh no, my views are low. Looks like my hair has got to go again. But hey, no sweat, no biggie. As long as you pay attention to me.
I'm sorry, I keep pausing, especially if you haven't seen this. Bad time to watch it. But this is such... Can you just take a second to like appreciate how much effort has gone into this video? It's kind of crazy.
Pay attention to me. Always say I'm working hard, but then again, who am I kidding? See, my job is a joke. I take selfies for a living, but I gotta say, it's not no work all play. If you're not convinced, check my resume. Call myself a musician, but count my songs 1, 2. First single out loud sounds better on mute. And speaking of single, it makes no sense, man. I'm a satellite, but never had a true connection. My music's underwhelming, but my biggest crime is my New York Times best-selling nursery rhyme. Story time. I admit I may have overreacted, and I hope you can see past it if I'm over.
This part is so cool, especially if you're like a real fan of hers. I've been watching her story time so much, so like this part makes, I don't know, so much sense.
Dramatic. If my antics seem erratic and a touch problematic, it's an old bad habit. I do mental acrobatics, make the situation seem undoubtedly traumatic, when the truth is, if you study my intense reactions, and the actions are a far cry from pragmatic.
I just realized I look like the moon in the corner. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll swear I'll stop pausing.
It's a business tactic.
Not really.
Honest fact is, if you break it down, it's really quite systematic. See, I have an audience that has a demographic on a platform run by analytics, on a platform that's strictly algorithmic, on a platform as long as you're charismatic, then the platform rewards being a dick. So maybe that's me. If a shoe fits, wear it. Hey, forgive me. Like the video and share it. I think that we can all forgive Brian Lee, cause he only did what you all wanted to me.
A lot of people, I realized in the reaction video, just kind of skipped over this whole situation. This was a huge drama on YouTube. Basically, Rice Gum smashed her phone and it blew up into this whole thing, and it really, I don't know, skyrocketed from this, and I think it's really, really big of her to be able to put this moment in her video. But yeah.
Overwhelmed, overworked, overpaid. I'm on top of the world, sitting pretty on a stack, but the static still cracks in my veins. At the bottom of the universe, I'm feeling all the weight. People die for this, people lie for this, people suck and fuck some guy for this, pay the toll for this, sell their soul for.
Fuck, yo, fuck. Every time I see this part. Okay.
Play my part, but what's my role in this? I'm not built for this, all the guilt of this, and I don't think I can deal with this. I'm too old for this, gonna fold from this. People starving and I get gold for this. You all I get it, I know, it's such a conundrum. I get what I want, but I can't have much fun with it. It's not the fame or the money I'm yearning. I don't give a fuck about what I've been earning, but each day I wake up more blessed that I'm learning. Of all these people, I'm least to deserve it.
Okay, so I just need to pause there. The transition between the Rise Command thing and this is beautifully how she did it. As an inspiring poet myself, and so many people in this community, the poet community, nobody I've seen who's reacted to it really gives her credit for what she's worth. Like, how incredibly hard this was, how beautifully poetic it all is, how raw and real it is, but it just seems so beautifully together. It's so, you could tell she spent time on it, perfecting it and making it so beautiful, and just such a work of art. And it's so beautiful how her pain and struggles could be conserved in this. And it's not even, I've heard a lot of people talk about the depressing aspect of it, and I think if you see it in that way, you're viewing it in the wrong light, because it's not meant to be depressing, I believe. It's meant to just be all the stress, everything that she feels on the daily basis, and making it into art, making it her seem more real as a human being. Everybody feels this stuff on a daily basis. Every human goes through this on a daily basis, and I think it's so cool how she just constructed that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Deserve it. I try to be perfect, I'll never be perfect. I'm not worth it. Keep looking for answers, I swear I've been searching but come up short. And I give up quick, cause if I found it, I think I'd be scared of it. You don't see the scene that's behind the screen, and I urge you all to be aware of it. It's an interesting dichotomy of monetized sincerity, stir up my insecurity with constant uncertainty. Generation of anxiety, the look at me society, dubiety of piety, the gods will suffer silently. I'm sorry for my obsession with attention. I have an ungodly fear of rejection. My apprehension and objection is the viral infection of dollars and followers in place of affection. What I need is a human connection, not blue light and a foggy reflection of my misconception of my own perception, a result of too much introspection. They find my disinterest interesting, my depression a funny thing, my decline is relatable. People love that I hate myself, yeah, they love that I hate myself. People love that I hate myself, people love that I hate myself, people love that I hate myself.
Yo, oh my god. The power of repetition is insane, and the way that she has the music play into it is just so powerful. Every word hits you in the core, and if you listen to what she's saying, truly listen to it, everything like intertwines so beautifully together and really hits you where it needs to. It's just she's not getting the credit she needs to for her poetic genius, truly.
I climbed out of my head and watched myself implode. A thought without a body ought to be the shot to take a load off. My brain is poisoned and I'm searching.
I just need to stop it here again, and you need to notice the rhythm she's using with her poetic flow. It's an extremely hard thing to master. It's extremely hard to put it like that and to put it to a beat like she has. This part is completely insane.
For the antidote, but every time I find it, my defense is scream, oh no you don't. Whoa, but it's fine. No, really, I'm fine. It's just a matter of time. You'll lose your mind and not be fine from time to time.
Even just the way she words things, it's just a matter of time. You'll lose yourself and not feel fine to time. Everybody feels like that, and it's crazy how she found such a beautiful way to word it. And so many of these lines go over people's heads because they can't grasp it because she's throwing so much at you. But if you go by every verse in this song, it's so beautifully the way she constructs them. It's just insane to me.
I'm not crazy, but I feel crazy all of a sudden. In a city, never seeing snow or rain or leaves in autumn. Lose yourself in seasons, not...
This part is so crazy when she talks about the seasons. She says, lose yourself from seasons. And not realize that you forgot them. And it's because she lives in a place that's so career driven. Every day's work. Every day she needs to get up and work and do what she needs to do. She's such a hard worker. Constantly she's working on what she needs to do. That she forgets seasons. She forgets everything. She's constantly working. I don't know.
Remembering that you forgot him, knocking on my door. I can't confront him, so I lock him out. But I don't mind.
I think she's saying that she's like locking all these thoughts that she's having, realizing she's forgetting seasons, realizing that she's like forgot who she is. She's gotten so caught up into work. She just doesn't want to think about it. I don't know, it's wild.
No, I really don't mind. Because believe it or not, it feels good to be forgot from time to time. So, forget me. And please, God, forgive me. If you feel a touch underwhelmed by all my overwhelming negativity. Who am I and when? When's my workday end and where does me begin? Are these my colleagues or my friends? On a scale of 10 to 1, do you hate who I've become? Because I hate who I've become. I'm sorry for who I've become.
This video has blown up. I just sneezed. Give me a second. This video has blown up in a crazy way, in a big way, but what is my hair doing? I still don't believe this video has been given enough credit, and it needs to, because what she has done is something that hasn't been done by any other YouTuber out there in the platform. It's very, very known for YouTubers to go into writing or into music. That's very, very, happens a lot. But the fact that she went into poetry, which is a dying art, a dying industry, and it's something that she's expressed time and time again that she's very passionate about. It's so beautifully done, and it's something just so raw and real. And looking at her, like, it's crazy. The beginning of the video is very, very much how the world perceives her and how she perceives herself. But there's such a deep layer, all is like beautiful, all this complexity to her soul, to her being, that people don't really see, that, you know, it's kind of glossed over by her story time videos and her career on Vine and all these like dramas that she's gotten caught up in over time, that people don't realize how much people deal with on a daily basis. And it's just, the way she did it was just so beautifully and so effortlessly and so amazing. And it's crazy. Poets that have been around for years and years and years, it's just so crazy. And the fact that she put it into music was even more stunning and more beautiful. And it was just so beautifully done. To pit your poetry to a bass sound is very, very hard and very, very tricky to work with. And it sounds like her poetry was pre-written to, like, she didn't pit it, I don't know, who knows, but it's just so beautiful and so hard to do. And so a lot of time, especially Gabbie, I just want to say that for her, she is so creative and so amazing. And when you look at her channel, she just looks like this girl who works out and does a story time. She looks like a bimbo. She just looks like she doesn't have a lot going on. And this video should show all of her fans that, like, everyone who watches her, everyone who's ever doubted her, that she is such a complex being. She's so smart, and she's so, even the big words that she's able to rhyme together, that's a skill that takes 6-7 years to learn. Poetry is not something that can be taught. Wordplay is, and certain things can be taught, but art can't be taught. And it's just so beautiful what she did. And yeah, I don't know. I think it needed its own moment. I think it's kind of sad too that the whole Shane Dawson finale happened today, because I feel like it didn't give her video enough time to really strike what it needed to. But it was beautiful and amazing nonetheless. I truly advise you to go back through her video and really pause every time you listen to a line. Write down the lines that mean something to you and try to use creativity to do this. I don't think it was a cry for help or that she was depressed or anything. If you listen to any poets, it has a sad undertone. That's how we deal with things. Life is sad, life is hard, but there's such a beautiful way to put it out there towards the world, and I think it's amazing. A lot of people that can't really think complexively and think artsy and think like a poet does, they see anything that's underlined in this category of sad or depressed or anything like that, and they're like, oh, they're sad, they're depressed, they need help. Every human emotion triggers back to sadness, because that's I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Have a good day. That's all I really had to say. Bye.